Oh, hey! The camera's facing the wrong way. How are you guys doing? I'm going to turn it around where you can see what we got in the mail.
Oh, hi.
I've never done that before.
There you go.
Oh, that was scary for you guys, I'm sure. All right. Hey, I'm BrickTsar. Good thing I had a shirt on.
And I am TheyMightBeBricks.
And I want to thank everybody for joining us. I was going to just do a haul, and I said, why not answer this question from Wake, Build, Sleep, Repeat after we go through this small haul? And so be thinking about it. I see the Warwicks in the comments already had one of the good things related to this question, but the question from Wake, Build, Sleep, Repeat just disappeared. I had it up on the screen.
Sorry about that.
Where did it go? Click on that.
I will. I was just switching my account.
It is. Oh, scroll down.
Hold on. I'm going to pop up chat.
We got technical difficulties.
Okay.
All right. Go back to my question. It's on this screen. And type in there. Oh, I had the question up and you closed it. I'm sorry.
What it was.
All right. From Wake, Build, Sleep, Repeat. Oh, you're logged into your account now. All right. It's basically which Legos... This is so much fun. Which Lego sets are worth more opened versus sealed? And you might think, well, maybe all sets are pretty much worth more sealed than they are open, but I'm going to show you that's not the case. But before we do that, let's get into the haul, and then we'll talk to you guys that are there in the chat, like BrickLogic Studios and stuff. All right, so first up, we got this one, which TheyMightBeBricks was happy to see. This is one of the Volcano sets, 50% off. I think it was 50% off at Target. What is cool about this set?
The volcano.
No.
Oh.
That is incorrect, sir. What is cool about this set?
The hat, the suit.
Yeah, no. It is the drone.
Oh, it's got a drone. I didn't even see that.
It's got a drone and a pin.
Oh, whoa.
Looks like a pin.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So I'm going to see, this is like they're going to do graffiti on the molten lava. All right, so we got that. And then we got this thing from Amazon. I hope this is, you know what, this might not even be Lego. Let me see.
Looks like a book.
It is Lego.
Oh, it is.
It is the City Park set, Fun in the Park. City People Pack. $24 on Amazon. Limit 2. I only bought one. So that's what I got from Amazon. And then we got this big box from Lego. I don't have any proper cutting utensils. I'll use this.
It's Johnny 5.
Yep, we got the Johnny 5 set. Stephanie, beautiful. Number 5 is alive! Hooray! So they made the Johnny 5 finally. Is that what it's called? It's called Boost. Build, code, play, pay too much for a Lego set. $100 and ridiculous dollars. Look at this as a new type of box art. You see that?
That's weird.
That font.
Yeah.
His eyes look like a cassette tape almost. And on the back you can build a guitar.
Yeah, a cat.
So it's like Mindstorms for your iPad, basically. So I think that's pretty cool that it's got where you're able to control it with an app from a mobile device.
I do like those rubber pieces that they added on the
Give it more traction?
Yes, they can
I
do
never
it
noticed
on.
that.
You can do it on this type.
Awesome. Might do better on carpet or stuff. Oh yeah, because this used to do good on carpet,
Yeah.
but not so good on smooth surfaces. And now it'll run better on smooth surfaces. All right, so that was the haul. Now, is this set worth more sealed or opened? Is this set worth more sealed or open? Well, what I'm going to do, I'll just leave these back here for now. I was looking through some things, and somebody showed me this. I forgot all about this Club Max. This is the Max that nobody hardly in the world has. It was given out at 2014 Kids Fest or something. And this one is one of those that is definitely worth more sealed than opened. But another minifigure, Mr. Gold, what do you think? Is it worth more sealed or open?
I don't know.
Personally, I think it's worth more opened because technically you don't know you got it until you open it, although you can feel the pack.
Yeah.
So you basically you paid $3 for it,
Yeah.
and it's worth 1,000 or 2,000 or whatever it is. So I think you can't really confirm. I mean, you could sell one sealed and say it is Mr. Gold, but you don't really know for sure until you open it. Even
And that could mess someone up.
Yeah. And another set that I think is worth more opened instead of sealed is the limited edition Santa Fe train, but not all of them. The reason I say that is because these came with a number tile between 0001 and 10,000 or 000. I don't know what it was. There were 10,000 of these made, but I think if you got one of the low numbers, it would actually be worth more than one like I got in the mid range. So, in fact, if you got 001 to 005, I think those actually came in a diorama. So it'd have to be like 6 to 10. I think those would be worth more. But you don't know what they are until you open them. So, yeah, how could you know unless you opened it? All right, another one is the limited edition C3PO. These were the chrome gold that came in these little bags, but they were found inside sets. So those sets themselves would be worth more opened than closed, because opening it, you find this set, this minifigure that's $300 or $400 worth it now versus whatever the set. Now the overall sealed price of those sets is up, but you don't. It's not as up as much as if you knew for sure this piece was in there, because you can't know until you open it. All right, now this was one that was mentioned in the chat in early going by the Warwicks, one of the modulars, and this is where I think the modulars, the early ones, might be worth more sealed than opened. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I guess probably because the pieces, they're hard to find. I'm not sure.
Well, people sell these sealed for a lot, and their part out value is not as much as the sealed price value. So I think these are worth more sealed. But pretty much, what did you come up with any other ones when we were talking about this the other day? I think that was the main ones we were thinking about. So I think it's really a trick question, because almost every single Lego set, except with the exception of a few collectible ones like the modulars, like a collectible minifigure that you can actually see through the bag, every one of them is worth more opened than they are sealed. Now, of course, you can't sell a used one for the same price you could a sealed one, but you can sell the parts from a open one for more than what you can a sealed one. That's like in my Bricklink store, almost everything exclusively is parted out sets. So I don't feel bad about opening. Some people will not open a set because they're afraid they're going to kill the value of it.
Yeah.
Lego is meant to be played with. So what do you think there in the comments? What do we got? Let's slide this over here where I can see it. It's right here. Might have to be right there.
There we go.
Right, who is here?
Lego Freak.
The Warwicks. He says he loves the modulars. They are awesome.
Robbie Blocks. Lego Guy. Sam McCarthy.
Carson Woods Film says the robot is epic.
Jackhammer Bricks. Bricklogic Studios. And yeah, some other people.
Okay, you
Kate
scroll.
Brown.
Let's go back down. You scrolled right past everybody. The Brick Supreme toy reviews. Hey, so which? Hey, Brick Fair, Alabama. We going? Bricklogic Studios asked that. What do you think?
It would be nice to go.
We may go this next coming year.
Yeah, we might.
We haven't signed up for it yet, but Jawgog Girls 9-volt trains worth more sealed. Let's test that out. So what I'm going to do is let's pick a 9-volt set, a popular one like the Metro Liner. Let me see. Put this microphone back down. That's a good one to look at. Is it worth more sealed or opened? So the Metro Liner is set what, 40? Oh, I forgot the number. It's in the 4s. Metro Liner. I'm looking it up. Hold on. Is it worth more sealed or opened? What do you think? Okay, $45.58. The 10,001 is the re-release. All right, let's see what a sealed one is selling for.
What year did the original one come out?
1994? I don't remember. All right, so somebody sold a sealed one for $673. The cheapest one on Bricklink is $600. What is the part out value of a Metroliner? Go to price guide. This is just captivating video here, I know, for you guys. 4558. 4558. Part out value is $776.64. The Metroliner is worth more, and that doesn't include 12 items and 10 lots, which is probably the stickered pieces.
Yeah.
So the Metroliner is worth more opened instead of sealed, believe it or not. That is incredible.
Yeah, so
you're actually, now of course this is taking into account new pieces. If you go to used, and this is like most people, if they're parting together a set, well, I'm going to type the same thing in, 4558, but I'm going to instead change it to used, and it's going to be a huge difference, I'm sure. Yeah, $310. So a used quality brick is definitely worth less. So in that case, it is that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had new quality bricks, which is what you get when you first open a set, it's worth more open than it is sealed. Now most people, that's what they try to do with sets like that, is piece them together instead of buying them sealed.
They're also asking about the Statue of Liberty.
And that one, it is one that's kind of unique because of there are a lot of parts in there that were only in that set. What is the set number of it? So it might be worth more sealed than open still with that, but we will see. All right, set $34.50. I'll show you the price guide on that. I don't know if any have sold recently.
What up, Mardi Gras Man 23?
Mardi Gras Man's here. So Statue of Liberty, new ones have been selling for as much as $2,800. And that is probably a sealed one if it went for that much. I'm assuming these lower costs are, I see somebody's inflated the price by having something that's $200. I don't know what that was. It obviously wasn't a complete set. Might have been the instruction manual. But $2,812 somebody paid for a sealed one. So we're going to go to the price guide and we're going to type in that set $34.50. Well, first we're going to look at what a used one would, $2,323 for used. And there are currently those pieces in Bricklink stores, but to piece together one through Bricklink, it would cost you that much just for used quality. But if we change that to new, it's going to be quite different. Okay, make sure, okay, I am on new. This includes the instruction manual though. $3,701 for new quality bricks, which you can only get from a sealed set. So that one, again, is worth more opened than sealed for new quality bricks. Interesting. Hey, look at there! Maniac for Bricks is here.
Maniac for Bricks.
Hey, and we got Mardi Gras Man, Robbie Blocks,
the Swedish Bionicle reviewer.
Yeah. So would set 7662 be worth more opened than sealed? That's an older set because it's 4 digits. Don't recall it off the top of my head. 7662. Trade Federation MTT. All right, that one's going for about $300. Let me go over here. I should really just do a screen share, but this is so much more fun. 7662. All right, the part out value of new is $297. A sealed one Uh-oh. I'll type it in here, 7662. Oh, wait. That's going to be a set, not a part. So that one is pretty close. Hey, that was a good call, Swedish Bionicle reviewer. That one is probably worth more sealed. Because I'm sure you could probably get more than the average sale price of $314. So that's a good call on that one. So just kind of a general idea. It's kind of a trick question, and especially I guess I'm giving kind of a trick answer because we do part out so many sets and they're almost always worth more open versus sealed. But the highly collectible sets will often be worth more sealed, but as we've seen, like with the Statue of Liberty, that one kind of surprised me. It's worth more opened than it is sealed. All right, so let's see who else we got here.
UCS Millennium Falcon, I have a feeling it's worth more open.
Now, I did look at that one. And I think you are right. It is worth more opened. It's very close. You can find used ones for about $3,000, and you can find sealed ones for about $3,000. And it would probably cost you more than $3,000 to Bricklink it together. So I think it is worth more open versus sealed. I am still looking at getting one of those.
Yeah.
No problem, Swedish Bionicle reviewer. So I thought that was a really interesting question that Wake, Build, Sleep, Repeat asked. It's, I don't think I've ever gotten a question like that before.
It's like a reverse question, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, and and I'm sure everybody might have different opinions on things, but and maybe it's a stretch because I'm talking about parting out a set, and that's a lot of work is involved in doing that and selling the parts that way versus selling the whole set together. So if you're just selling a set, if it's opened or sealed as a complete set, yeah, the sealed one's always going to sell for more. But if you're selling the parts individually, the parted out set will always go for more. Yes, did Lego Freak F? Yes, so we have every modular ever made. We've done reviews on all of them except for, I have not done reviews on 2 of them, I think, because I haven't done reviews much lately. I probably should get back to doing those one day. When my work schedule slows down, I may get back to doing more regular reviews. I'd like to go back to doing it the way I did in the past, doing something every day, but I don't have the time to do it. Basically, these live streams is all the free time I have. But you can check out our reviews, especially of the earlier modulars. I have a modular playlist. So the problem with selling the parts is all the common parts that are tough sales. That's a good point, Mardi Gras Man. So let's say you part out a UCS Millennium Falcon. You'll sell the parts that are exclusive to that, but then you'll end up with a lot of Technic pins and other things. So that's a very good point, because you could have thousands of parts that are just common parts, and in a lot of cases unwanted parts that are worth a penny or less. And so that's a very, very, very good point. Nano Nils is here. Yeah, you would pay more generally for a sealed set when you're buying the complete set. See, Magnus Human. What was it about the 2102 Cuso?
What about the 21102 Cuso?
The Minecraft?
Yeah. Because they made 2 versions of that, right?
Yeah, one that has Cuso on the side, one says Village or something.
One says the Forest and one says First Night. I can't remember.
What was the number again?
21102.
Yeah, and that's a lot of common pieces in those sets. 21102. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's a perfect example. Very good. Part out value, even at the high end, is $55. And I'm sure you could sell that one for more than $55 now. So that one's worth more sealed. And I think the main reason for that is it contains mostly common elements that can be in any other set. So very good one. Lego for Life. What about sealed sets without the box? No. They are not worth more. To me, that it's not, if it's opened and doesn't have the box, it's not sealed.
I was like, wait, what is he talking about? But I was like, the bags.
Yeah, and this is it's a very excellent question, because this is one of the main reasons I stopped selling boxed sealed sets. I still sell a lot of polybags and some smaller box sets from time to time. But do you remember They Might Be Bricks? We used to have a shelf. It's actually behind us where we're at right now. Let me come off the thing. I'm going to switch around. Do you mind being on the screen?
Oh, I don't mind.
All right. So there in front of the camera right now is a bunch of junk I need to clean up. But if I flip it back around, there's a wall.
Yeah.
And my hair's all messed up. So on that wall were shelves. I'll flip it back around. I don't like looking at myself there. Sorry, I don't want to subject you guys to that. So, and there were shelves. You remember what was on those shelves?
Yeah, Bricklink store. Right?
Yeah, it was all the sets I had in my Bricklink store. What sets do you remember being over there?
I remember some Star Wars The Clone Wars sets. I can't remember.
So there's General Grievous UCS set.
I think I do remember seeing that sitting there. I wanted to open it.
And so there were a lot of sets, and I sold a lot of sets. But one of the things occasionally, not too often, but enough that I got tired of selling sealed sets, is people would criticize every detail of a box. So this one actually made it pretty good from Lego. No creases, but I've seen a lot of people do hauls where they've gotten smashed boxes from Lego, especially smaller sets. And people who buy sealed sets, they're very concerned about, is this box going to be mint condition? Are all the seals going to be intact? So those are things that actually can affect the value of a set. I've been looking at the UCS Millennium Falcon, and I've seen some that they got box damage.
That's why I like the Lego store. They'll have those on clearance.
Yeah. I'm always, hey, if the set's going to be cheaper, I'll take a damaged box any day. So it does affect the value, though, of the set if it's damaged, and certainly if it's open. And I know there's... sometimes you'll see people selling stuff like that on Bricklink or on eBay. But I'm very cautious about buying open sets. You know why?
Why?
Sometimes they're returned items.
Oh, yeah, and they may not have.
I did buy a set at Bargain Hunt that somebody had taken all the minifigures out of it. And you can return things at Bargain Hunt. Hey, look! Psycho Penguin Bricks is here!
Oh, and Figar 22.
All right. And Andrew Stevenson.
They were asking earlier if you want to get the Ninjago City set.
I do. I want to get the Ninjago City set that is the modular.
Yeah.
And I want to get the one with the shark. Mm-hmm. Those are the two I want to get.
Those Ninjago movie sets are probably the ones I've seen that are probably the Ninjago sets worth getting.
So what was my opinion of Ninjago?
You didn't like it?
I didn't care for Ninjago. Mm-hmm. There were 2 or so sets that I really liked. There was that one where you could buy it, the big building, and you got another free set with it that was pretty big. Mm-hmm. I don't even remember the name of it, but that one looked pretty cool.
Like the one that we got at the Lego store? That one?
Yeah, it was a huge set.
That looks like something you could see in a real city.
But you see my love for Ninjago. I don't even know what the set's called.
Yeah.
So, but that city, that Ninjago store or whatever it is, what's it called?
Ninjago City.
Ninjago, that one looked cool.
Yeah, because I like those types of buildings where it's like they're all connected. It's like when I watched the Space Place videos that they made a long time ago, the cities were all like random buildings and details that don't really make sense all put together.
Yeah. What does that say?
I bought a creator set from a local retailer in the UK. Wait, that one?
No, one what Maniac for Bricks said. Nano Niels, maybe he doesn't have the space or interest.
He was just responding to someone else.
Okay. So, King of Bricks, what do you think of Kyrie Irving requesting trade from Cleveland Cavaliers?
I mean...
does he want to come to the Hawks?
Yeah, for real.
We'll take him any day. Come on down, Kyrie, to Atlanta. We'll take you. All right, so... Andrew Stevenson asked a question, and Mardi Gras Man's helping him out there in the comment section, but he talked about... let me see if we can find it back up here. So for someone trying to start out in a Bricklink store to sell, what would you recommend? But what I like, or buy just 5 of anything? All right. Well, first of all, what do you think, TheyMightBeBricks? Would you just buy 5 of anything?
No.
You'd want to buy 5 of things that will sell.
Yeah.
And so, for instance, you wouldn't go buy 5 of the Star Wars big figs. Mm-hmm. See over there, there's a What's that one right there?
That's the Death Trooper.
The Death Trooper. It's up there in that box. I wouldn't buy 5 of those if I was going to open a Bricklink store. If I was going to buy 5 of anything, it would be 5 of something with a lot of cool pieces, like
the Hoth UCS set.
Yeah, there you go. Something with a ton of minifigures. Maybe, I don't know. It'd be something like the Death Star. Now that would be too big to start off with because it's very expensive.
That's another one that says you just buy one of.
And it's a lot of parts to part out. But I would recommend something in the mid-range that has a good selection of minifigures and usable parts, which usually ends up being buildings, something that's a building.
JagsMartin said hi, and MLG Gaming said, Jamie, I built the Taco Bell in Minecraft, and JagsMartin said, okay.
Cool. Taco Bell. In the future, all restaurants will be Taco Bell. Yeah, Ninjago City has a heaps of minifigures.
Yeah,
but it's got like 4,000 pieces.
And a lot of sticker pieces that look really cool too.
Hey, there's somebody with the name I Love Trains.
Yeah,
cool. Ethan Lee is here. So those are some excellent questions you guys asked, and I've already gone way longer than I meant to on this video. So we'll try to get around to doing more. I've had varied success with the live streams. One thing, I don't like doing them because it ends up being in 360p. But they are a lot more fun because I love getting your comments and input. This is the best way to do it. So I'm looking at upgrading to a gig service. A gig service is something that's almost 1,000 megabits per second. It actually will tend to be less, but I'm looking at a couple of different options for that.
Mardigar Man said, tell us some tough to find parts that make building some vintage sets real tough.
Yeah. So it's usually for the really old sets. I was just looking at one, and I'm trying to finish up the ESO station. The reason those are so hard is the parts, number one, aren't in demand, except by people like me, and there's not people out there selling them. So, and there's also not a large quantity of them. So you don't even know what they should sell for because they never come up for sale on Bricklink. And one example is the remote control unit from set 311, the remote control car. It came in set 312. That was the box for the remote control element. You could buy it separately. But I've never seen one for sale other than the one that I have. And I bought that on eBay a long time ago. I've never seen it come. I've had it in my wanted list, never seen it come for sale on any of those. So it's another is set 367, not the 70s version. It was the mini wheel airport set. Never seen one for sale. And this is one of those things where I want to go to the Lego vault. I've seen so many videos where people go to the Lego vault and they start getting excited when they get to the 90s. I would want to go to the 60s, the late 50s, the 60s, and the 70s and get pictures of these sets that nobody ever sells if they had them. They might not even have them in the vault. That's what I would do if I was in the Lego vault, but that's just me. It might not be interesting to everybody else. Am I yelling?
It'd be interesting to me.
Okay. So anyway, those are a lot of good questions. JagsMartin is thinking about leaving YouTube. What does that mean? You're going to stop watching videos or stop making videos? I don't know. Is Lego counterfeit parts like Lepin or Mega Bloks or Lepin a problem in the industry? Mega Bloks is not a problem. Lepin is a huge problem because Lepin does not recognize trademarks. Mega Bloks does acknowledge trademarks.
See,
they don't. What?
I kind of like Mega. I kind of appreciate that Mega Bloks doesn't do a direct copy of Lego sets.
Yeah, but see, if Mega Bloks makes a set, like they got all kinds of things from Thomas and Friends to Star Trek, things like that. Okay, so let's say they make a Star Trek Enterprise, which they did. Mega Bloks gets the license permission to use Star Trek logo, name, trademark, whatever you want to call it. Lepin, they don't care.
Yeah.
They just steal everything. So not only do they steal the designs from Lego, they also do not get permission from Star Wars and other places. Is Lepin the one that spelled Star Wars WRNS?
It was STW or something like that.
Star Wars, something like that. So, but using a logo that is similar to another logo is against trademark, but they don't care. I guess technically we're not supposed to use the Lego logo in our thumbnails on our. But Lego, I don't think is going to crack down on YouTubers who use the Lego logo in their thumbnails because it actually brings them more money. But Lepin, yeah, they're a disgusting, vile company in my opinion. I don't think you should buy any of their sets.
Yeah. Mardi Gras Man said, Timmy B, have you built the carousel yet? You need to hurry before BrickTsar sells it. Yeah. I probably should. That's also a set I've been needing to build.
We should do a live stream one day. See, the problem, Mardi Gras Man, is I don't have the time. Now, he probably could do it in his free time. I don't have the time, but I would like to do something where we both build a big set on a live stream. Like you could build that, or I could build that, or build the London bus.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah. Lego's been aggressively going after Lepin, and they've been able to get other companies taken care of, but they just pop up and create another company. You know, like if they get shut down, they'll just reopen as another name. Yeah. That's what they do. All right, we'll look at one more question, and then we'll go for this evening. Michael Braun asks, BrickTsar, did you build the train you were getting parts for? 720, I think, is the one. No, I have not built it yet. I think that's the most recent one that I was getting the parts for. I do have most of the parts, but no, I have not built that one yet. It's the only 12-volt train I have left to finish for my collection, and then we can do, hopefully one day, a collection video of all those. Oh, he's talking about the boxcar. This is why I have you guys as viewers, because I can't remember nothing. I'm just like totally brain dead. That's right, the boxcar. All right. That's the Brick Model Railroader boxcar. I do have quite a few parts I still need to get for that, and I get to go through and print out an inventory so I can know when I'm doing my Bricklink orders, but I'd still need a lot of those. Thank you, Mardi Gras. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm having fun.
Yeah.
How many stack-ons do we have?
Too many to
I think I got about 60. I don't know the exact quantity, but it's about 60. What's that last drawer number on the bottom right? Go over there and tell me what the bottom right drawer number. Right there. No, right here. Yeah.
3,642.
We have 3,642 drawers. Anyway, with that note, we are going to go. We want to thank everybody for joining us. Regulars like Lego Freak and the Warwicks. Thank you, Michael Braun, for your question. Maniac for Bricks, one of the Lego community giants. He's been out there doing a lot of videos for a long time. Lego for Life Productions. Magnus H. Man, that's a new one for me. Figar22 was on the last one. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Ethan Lee is another regular. Too Humble One is a new one. Thank you. I don't remember your name before. Nathan T, a regular. Robbie Blocks, another regular. Nano Neal's a regular. Cade Brown, a regular. Just appreciate you guys supporting us by watching these videos and giving a thumbs up and doing all those cool things and leaving comments. If I missed your name, leave a comment after the video's over, and it'll be there in the comment section. So I try to reply to all the comments that I can. Don't necessarily get to all of them, but doesn't mean I don't like you and appreciate you. So thanks very much, guys, and thank you, TMBB.
Bye, Lego Freak, and yeah, you're welcome. Mystery Machine.